Hello everyone, I'm back with more Genshin. So today I'm gonna start off the treatment to Archon quest. So let's see what it says. Look to Vata from the bones and flowing blood and Kusanali the innocent beating heart. Okay, that's something. Thrice holy and sacred their goodness and grace, worthy of worship of praise of Lord of Record. In those days Akasha ran not, the ashes of calamity had settled and the past had become history. This is the tale of Boreas first sage. Right, whatever that means. So, yeah. Spiral stuff as well, so I need Ta-da! So, as you can see, I can have a handful. I'll do it later when Rara and Mickey are around. Okay, dates first. We can teleport closer to Mond. Oh well. So the days, Wednesday, so 3, 4, 5. Signora. Da, 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 ba, 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 da, da, dee, do, no, sorry. Wait, who was I ascending again? Yeah. Actually can.
Osmanthus wine.
Oh, I should just this one. I'll deal with them off stream. Okay, EXP books. I have a lot of blue, so that should be fine. Oh, so wait,
It's the same as I remember.
I want to equip this. There we go. Goodbye, sir. Oh shit, sir. What now? I think I draws all. Yeah, I will do Serenity or after this. Because I gather the last of my check.
Shine down! Higher, pants on fire!
Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness. See? Go! No, my sword!
Right, Serenity. I was like trying to remember what I was trying to do besides the healing Scott. Like, oh, gun. Please don't be full, please don't be full. It's not full.
rap. If you ever...
Where's the next deal? Okay, online. Wait, hang on. Clean up at dawn. Okay, I can switch to a friendship team, but I'll do the other ones first then. Oh, the emergency over in you. Cool. I don't want to be a constant. Don't want to be a little secret. I got something on the other side. Trapped between the walls that never found. I can't go that high, bitch. I'm sad. You never find. Never find. Oh, weird. The music die again? Uh, God, it's so weird. Alright, let's see. This resets it. No? Come on. My heart is buried in the sinking sand. My feet control my hands. I don't want to be a constant. I want to be a little secret. Inside. Oh wait, crystal flies can spawn during the rain. Shite. Working true like it.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Rain cutter.
Yeah, I think I just sing the chorus. It's the easiest.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is...
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. There is no escape.
No, shoot.
No, my sword.
Heal who tell not damage her. 2, 3. So last one is clean up at dawn. So we can get more crystal lines. Grows inside me. I'm the ghost within your mind. It's the way you don't know. Sounds already warm. It's not raining. I got all the closest and spotted round. Troubles. Nope, I lost it. Hello? Hi, Rena. You are very soft for some reason. Okay, no, now you're fine. Here. How have you been? Hello? Can you hear me now? Oh, hi, Mickey. Can you hear me, Mickey? Rena says she can't hear me. Am I mute on everyone? My mic is literally right in front of my mouth right now. Something. Yay. How are you, Rena?
What's the character in Genshin? I haven't played at all. I don't think I have enough rules for like
Right now is the Archon.
the upcoming male characters.
Right now is
Right now is
the Archon,
I
Nahida.
want Nahida. Oh, I want Nahida. Nahida's so cute. I
I
saw her like
know.
all. It's so big.
I know. It's
Goddamn.
this
That
will
thing is
be
huge.
I'll be doing another temple for Nahida in about 10 minutes, I guess. I'm still waiting for Rara to come because she said she wanted to see it as well, but if she doesn't, then I'll just do it without
Wind
her.
Strider! Time to go!
Nahida's cute though.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Cut!
No, I kinda wanna spend money.
No, just do the
Strider.
Aranara quest.
I did halfway. We don't talk about the other half.
God, I'm like,
I
dude.
kid you not.
Yeah?
If someone logs into my Genshin account, they will see I have a lot of Archon quests that I haven't done.
Don't worry, I have a fuck ton of
I
quests as well.
probably have enough money to roll over. But I just don't want to do my Archon quests.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat as you. I only just finished off the 3.1 quest yesterday.
We finished the 3.1.
Mhm.
The last time I played an actual storyline, Archon or like story quest was probably the sleeping one. And that's an event, right? If I remember correctly.
Sleeping? You mean the one about the meteorites making people fall asleep?
Where how you met Nahida?
Oh, the Sub-Zero's Festival. 3.0.
Yeah, that's an event, right?
It's not an event, it's an actual quest.
Yeah, that's the only thing I did.
That's not that bad.
I don't know about that because I still haven't done Yapos quest.
That necessary to complete anything yet.
Add Ash. Thank you for
Yes.
complete.
Which is why at the very least I log in and
Add
do
Ash.
the dailies every day. That's why I've also played other games, like how I basically spent the entire Bayonetta 3 in. Yeah, understandable. It's kind of why I also went on a binge crack and spammed the entire Bayonetta 3 in like a week on stream. Oh, because it's all auto.
I'm trying to level up Sight. I don't want to farm. I want to cry. I don't want to farm artifacts. You know how bitchy that is?
Yeah, that's why I farm artifacts, but I don't sort them. I leave that to Ravi.
I want to cry. RNG never gives me anything. Also, I just realized that my sister is very lucky with weapons. She literally got every character that she has, like 5-star, her like their signature weapon.
Damn.
I am so upset, and she's free to play.
Damn.
She got 2 5-star weapons in a row by 110 pull from the like their actual character weapon, and I'm like, how? Why has God forsaken me? When I try to pull in the weapon banner, I lose. I got the skyward like.
It's okay, Rina.
I'm so upset.
It's okay. We all suck together.
And I tried once to roll on the weapon because I wanted
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
I think I was lucky.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah, off weapon as well.
Shine
That
down.
was the only time I got off weapon banner that was lucky.
Time to go.
Into the frozen void.
Where are the damn mobs? What's the C3? Yeah, no, I'm asking why is the C3? It's only C3. Oh, C3. Oh, I put Song Li.
Rain outlines your fate. And cutter.
Oh yeah, I have Song Li full shield only on myself. There's the other four. It's not a problem.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
I said I was gonna be the tank.
Quit it.
Stabilize.
Rain
Every
outlines your
wound will
fate.
heal.
Know
Well,
my
I still
soul.
remember the early
Let me
days.
weave you a verse. Body and mind.
No, you first.
Shattered. Who dares? Only reckoning!
Rain outlines your fate.
All must burn!
Oh, C6, yeah.
Solidify! Gather!
No, my sword! Cutter!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Red Shield Spit, come on, my red and super sustained master wrong.
I want Nahida though. I think
Redemption! Never.
Oh, have you done the Adventurous Trial event? Have you done the current event, the Adventurous Trials? Oh shit, I got a Billy.
nice.
Or a Claymore.
Claymore Billy though. You can give it to your Dilek. I don't know.
Probably. Anyway, so as I was saying, the current event, the Adventurous Trials, there is one section of the trials where you're supposed to, where they give you Nahida and cursing and say, kill enemies using their reactions.
I was excited when I hit you. They gave you Nahida. Then I realized it's not permanent. I'm sad.
Yeah, it's only for the event. But damn if it isn't really interesting how she works.
I like her. Like from what I can tell, she seems to be like a nice, like
No, my sword!
character.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Sino, because I've been trying to find like
This is
no place to
loaf around.
with Sino, but I really dislike what's the bow girl?
Kole?
There you go. I really don't like Cole's playstyle.
Broccoli? Mm.
So I was like, no, I don't want that.
Mm.
And I can't really make.
Wait, don't you have Tanari as well?
Yeah, I do, and I can't really make Tanari support.
Okay.
Doesn't work well.
Anyway, I've waited long enough for Aurora. I'm gonna do a 10 pull once the screen has loaded.
Go, do it. I want to see.
I'm at 73 pity. You think I'm gonna get that?
Hell yeah,
And,
tenfold, do it.
and not guaranteed.
Okay. It's a 50-50.
Yep. Finally.
Nahida?
That's not Nahida.
Hi, Razor. Yeah, that's Nahida. That's
God damn fuck!
she came home, bro. She came.
I don't need pants. God damn it, Racer!
Another Sino. Budget Sino. Yeah.
It'd be so hilarious if I suddenly got.
Sinos and a G.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious if like the last one is Nahida suddenly. Nope.
Nah, the game's not that good.
But holy
But
sh.
you have 3 4
Yeah, holy shit, 3 4-stars. That's absolutely
A
insane.
useless book. And 2 budget Sinos.
Okay, now to use the book. Where is the book? Favonia's Codex, right?
Yep, the Favoni's Codex. Hey, now it's hell yeah. 10 out of 10. Putty, putty, putty.
Yay. Can I send this one? No, I can't. Okay,
Imagine how I used to have so many things, 1,000 things for everything.
mhm.
This is why I this is why I drained out from this game. Wow. Someone really wants to roll, huh?
Yep.
Spend money.
The thing is, I have a ton of Genesis crystals. Yeah, all on my PC. Yeah, PC and PlayStation are not compatible. I need another 400.
Wait, PC and they can have that.
Yeah.
Is this another account?
No, it's the same account. It's like the cross save, but for some reason, Genesis Crystals bought on phone and PC cannot be. It's not recorded in the PlayStation server.
That is stupid.
I know. So every time I want to convert Genesis Crystals, I have to log in on my com on my phone.
Then just what's wrong?
I'm playing. I have a lap. I'm using my laptop to stream. It cannot handle streaming and gaming at the same time. So I have to. I'm using my PS4
Rain
to
outlines
capture.
your fate. Witness the power of
Illusion shattered.
So I'm both. What is that? What does that mean?
Stabilize!
Since I'm your friend who's also a streamer, does that make you want to play or not play?
rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
My
Know my sword.
Watashi no kokoro. Watashi no kokoro. Oh. Oh no, I got a bot. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna delete the bot. I got a bot. Time to report, block and ban the bot. Why are you submitting? Bot. Can you give us more information? Bot. Tell us more. Bot message. Submit report. Block the user, close, ban. Done. Oh, congratulations.
I know. Please. I just want limited characters by this point. This is the only reason why I'm giving up. Oh my god.
Stand with me.
What song? Oh, let me introduce you to a very good song that I started listening to and can't get out of my head
I
then.
don't want to hear to your weird song. Chat. Make him leave me alone.
It's from Bayonetta and it's a very good song
What
called
the fuck?
Ghost.
I say I'm not your friend.
Excuse me, you're the one who decided to join the chat.
Go.
Okay, fine.
Gather!
Shine down.
Well, this is animal abuse. Because I'm a pony. Oh, you're even more of an ass than I am.
If I'm an ass, the fact that you're still friends with me says something.
Well, you know what they say. Assholes flock
What?
together.
No. How dare you?
Oh, by the way, are you watching my stream on Twitch? If you do, you can get Genshin drops.
Like I said, I don't play Genshin. I don't really care.
You can get Gen Primos for watching for like
There we
3
go.
hours.
Rain outlines your
Or any
fate.
Genshin stream.
Rain cutter. Know my sword.
There is no escape.
Over here.
She just have. Oh, hang on. My room is knocking on my door. Okay, I'm back. That was my roommate just knocking on my door. Yes, she lost a credit card.
Stabilize!
The good news is that she knows it's somewhere in our apartment.
No, my sword.
The bad news is
Power
it's
of
the
Gugwa.
apartment.
Illusion shattered.
This isn't good.
It's fucking messy.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Other roommates won't put away their stuff messy, and when they do, they put them in the most random of places. Alright, I got a consort gene, that's why there's an exclamation mark. Yay, C2 gene! I think I'd rather collect.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'd rather collect cuttings instead. You know why?
I'd rather collect TT's one.
Yes.
I'm back.
I'm
Oh,
so
hi,
upset
Mickey.
I still don't have TT.
I
What
pulled
was
it.
saying?
I pulled the gene
Oh,
and I pulled a gene, 2 razors, and a Favonia's codex. Somehow.
Budget size.
it's all the walls.
Yeah, I'm very.
Force Maple to give you your luck back.
I would, except I don't know where Maple is anymore.
You have to go kidnap the kids in the basement.
Hey, Pi, did you unlock everything in the desert?
No.
Fuck.
I have some waypoints unlocked. Some aren't.
That's not a lot. I hate farming the dung beetles. Thing, so I can at least run around.
I mean, I have the 4 main ones in the desert unlocked. The main desert area.
The first time someone who basically like farmed what was it called? Those beetles.
Mhm.
I made my sister do it for me, and at least my Cyno's now level 70.
Wow.
I'm like, that requires me to farm that at least like once every 2 days. I'm like,
I'm glad I'm not forming for Sino and Candice now, because as I'm exploring the desert, I'm just going to casually pick up a fuck ton of scarabs.
I didn't get Candace. I literally just got Sino and then was like, good.
Yeah, Candice will be added to the permanent banner. So,
That sounds useless.
actually, speaking of the permanent banner, I recently got a fate, so how many do I have on that now?
I mean, every
8.
4-star is basically basically in the normal banner.
Yeah.
Don't have my Hazel.
How many forces do you not have?
I don't have Hazel. I don't have Sarah. I don't have that girl that you just said. What was
Candice.
her name? Candice.
God, I don't know why, but for some
Who
reason,
else do I have? Kuzosara.
Kujosara?
Kujosara, and then the
Shinobu?
Ito's. There we go. Shinobu.
Yeah.
Those
But-
4 characters. I think the only thing that makes me upset, like the 2 characters that actually make me upset, is that I don't have Shinobu and Hazel. Because I really want those.
You want the Inazumans.
Solidify!
Ito's nan.
That's real. She is his nanny.
I would
Rain
have referred
outlines
to
your
her as his
fate.
get out Joe card.
Let me weave you.
Go! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
She cast it multiple times. no idea.
You can't run from death.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Actually, I should say legally, it's not that big of a threat and shouldn't be in that prison space. Ethically, it's bad to leave someone in jail. Personally, I'm gonna do it anyway.
About right. I love how like I
Yeah.
well, like the Archons basically just I don't have like I don't have Raiden. Now I also don't have Nahida, but I have both the males.
You want the husbandos after all.
Exactly. That's why I'm sad I don't have Hazel.
Or in Venti's case, questionable gender. Oh sorry, genderless.
Stabilize.
Wear spirits together. They wear pants together.
Another test.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my... Shine down!
Is it you? Yeah. Don't have a that was hiding the figure for some reason.
Solidify.
Witness the power of Gugwa! Rain! There is no escape!
Oh yeah, speaking of CC, that's actually what I wanted to say earlier. I remember in like the first year of Genshin when I was playing with a bunch of people and we were all horrible at characters, and my CC was just level 90 and able to heal the fuck out of everyone very easily, even with crap ass artifacts.
Every single time, like when no one wants to play healer, I just bring out my TC. Don't worry, people, I'll save your asses.
Oh my god, an animal Y is the wrong set.
Energy recharge. I don't know. Maybe you could give it to like Sai.
I'm going to make the meme of a maiden's shell of reality at this point.
No. Make it to Sayu. Come on.
That's true,
Sayu
actually.
deserves it.
Yeah. Okay, what else do I need to do today? I don't think there's actually anything else left for me to do. Okay, time to do the 3.2 Archon quest. Do you want to see the spoilers?
Bro, I don't really care by this point.
Alright.
I get spoiled every single time I open up YouTube. There's no difference.
To be fair, I also get spoiled because I'm like scrolling through Facebook and I randomly see stuff and I'm like, oh cool!
Like Facebook.
Yeah.
So am I, because I also scroll through Facebook every time.
It doesn't help that Facebook is like the #1 social media used in Australia as well, so...
Yeah, true. I guess for Australia, like for eight, I don't know why Australia loves Facebook.
Because they're
I think-
boomers.
For me, from what I can tell, at least from my newsfeed of Facebook, the Filipinos really like their Facebook.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, you know, it's on the map. Damn it.
Silly child.
Okay, actually, I'm going to...
With my non-existent privilege.
Here, I'll do one more. Oh shoot, wrong banner.
It'll be fine.
I was gonna say I'll do one more pull for you. I'm so wrong fucking banner. Okay, here, I'll do one more pull
That
for
was a good
you.
tie, you know? I like that book.
I'll do one more pull for you.
I want another one to
I don't know how many raises I've gotten over already. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, I'll do it.
If I have C5 sign up or C5 razor, goddamn Jesus Christ, this is what happens when you keep saying razors are sign up. I don't know if I have like C5 razor or like C6 razor. I think I have C5.
Okay, I'm gonna do an Aranara quest first, cause my goal is to at least do one Aranara quest a stream so I can slowly chip away at that massive chunk of...
I think the last R&R quest did was like a bird, something about a bird, and I don't remember what it is.
Hang on, I need to pull up my maps again so I can start checking off treasure chests as I explore Sumeru.
Man, you and your 100% of fucking items. I don't even like check like the map or everything. Like literally, I finished Monster and Liyue by just running around.
I mean, if it works,
It
it
was
works.
painful.
But I would like to be
Huh?
a if it works for you, go ahead. I like to be a bit more methodical in exploration.
I don't because I feel like the the point of like I guess like an open world game is for you to like explore and run around. And if you actually are stuck,
Yeah, no. Okay, so
you can search for it, but I would rather just run. And
yeah,
since they gave you like those like stupid
the treasure chest,
One
Frida,
client,
treasure
two
compass.
clients,
yeah,
three clients.
so I'm like, what's the use of basically online? What's the use of the compass if you basically are just gonna sit there and use the compass and
Okay,
run
so
around?
to be fair, the way I play is I'm running around exploring. If I find a chest, I will collect it and check it off on the map. And once I've run around enough and explored enough, I'll be like, okay, time to just use the map to find all the missing ones.
The only thing that I probably would use to like search for like on the internet is probably like the
Scarabs.
Oculuses.
Yeah.
The Oculuses.
Okay.
My sister already pinned my map with where's the scarabs are. Who needs the computer when you have a
Yeah.
smart sister who knows how to assign them?
Lols.
It makes me so fucking upset. I just I need to understand where assign them. What is God forsaken? I
Peaches.
remember this quest.
Oh, you done this one?
Yeah, I
Okay.
told you. I've done a lot of R&R quests.
Don't pluck them. Okay.
Oh, wait. Have you gone to like the part of the desert?
What part
Like
of the desert?
finish your like Paimon thingy.
Oh wait, I forgot to read because I was talking with you. Okay, let's see. I'll start reading now. Like read out loud. Okay. How come Festival Utsafa is already approaching? Oh, are you two the Nara who have come to participate in this Festival Utsafa? Sorry for calling you bad Nara. You must be good Nara because only good Nara can enter Vanarana and participate in Festival Utsafa. Festival Utsafa is coming. If I give up my cooking training and return to Vanarana now, no, but I can't skip Festival Utsafa either. Why are you getting more nervous instead? Don't you still have the Zaytun peaches you planted? That's not enough. There has to be the taste of happiness. Without it, Zaytun peaches would just be Zaytun peaches. Ara Chatora, Ara Pass, and Ara Fallout all don't believe that the taste of happiness
I don't know
exists.
why.
Hmm?
I call like the peaches like Saitan peaches.
Well, until they're pronounced
Maybe
in game,
because
there's no official pronunciation, I guess.
no, because that's like how I've always heard it as.
Zaytun?
Yeah, Zaitun peaches. I don't know why,
Eh. Maybe just based on like
but
your
I know
local dialects as well and stuff. Eh.
because
Yeah?
it is based on quote unquote Southeast Asia, I guess. Weirdly,
South
how
Asia more.
South Asia,
Yeah.
but like those peaches are basically like what our people would call like jambu I think, if I remember correctly,
Mm-hmm.
because it looks very similar to it.
I don't know those fruits, but
And reminds me of like the food.
Yeah. Okay.
What was it called?
While you search it up, I will continue reading.
The olive. There we go.
That doesn't look like an olive.
No, the name Zaitun is because of an olive.
Oh, okay.
That's the Arabic word for olive.
An olive peach. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why
What?
it's weird. That's why I keep calling it that. I'm like,
Okay, if it's based on Arabic, that means it's probably is actually pronounced zaitun then.
yeah.
I've been pronouncing it zaytun because you know they, zay.
Yeah, it's okay. I understand that. The English people also pronounce things wrong, but like the Chinese words, there's no difference. Like Chichi,
Li
my Kikibo, my Kiki.
cooking.
Yeah, Kekwin.
Heckling. The Raiden Shogun. Yeah.
Oh my god.
To be fair, actually, Japanese is one of the languages that they can actually pronounce better because of all the otaku stuff nowadays.
I think so. Yeah, mostly because of like, pardon my English, the weebs. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Okay, what's I gonna say? Taste of happiness. Taste of happiness. I tried it once. Taste of happiness.
What does that taste like?
It's white, crumbles when you rub it, turns into white baluka, but it's not hard and painful like baluka. Stored in a hard bubble. White baluka?
Not just white baluka.
White baluka refers to white sand, right? But what's a hard bubble? Paimon can't figure it out. How can we find the taste of happiness? Why are you asking me? You want to take the taste of happiness before I do? How scary. Paimon, you're so scary. Hey, Paimon just wants to help Arasaka.
Paimon, maybe that's the taste of happiness.
I mean, she is white.
Exactly.
And her skull is a hard bubble.
Exactly. Now cook him.
I will attempt to help. With what? I can get it myself. It's just that there are a lot of Nara walking about, and one that sounds like Nara Valuka. Too many Nara. I'm scared. If there were fewer Nara, I could do it then. Okay, true. I can't get it. I don't dare to enter Ganhavaville. There are too many Nara there, and all the dead trees. I'm scared. I have a Nara friend living inside, but a long time has passed. He's changed now and can't hear my voice. So the taste of happiness you're talking about can actually be found in Ganhavaville. The taste of happiness is not grown from the ground, but made by Nara. I really want to taste it again. I still remember the first time I tasted it and how happy I was. It was an amazing taste. We were in the forest together with the Nara friend, counting the number of patches of sunlight that fell between the leaves. We sang together and tried the taste of happiness together. Every time I see the sunlight on branches, I will think of him. Every time I think of him, I remember the taste of happiness. So I want to let Arapakaki taste it. Yeah, and before?
Before this we have this is sunlight. Brings the sun.
No, it's right there already.
Funny.
No, I was thinking more. Maybe it's like powdered cheese or something.
Nah. I wish it was cheese. It's not cheese.
And when the festival itself starts, I want Nara to taste it too. Paimon sees and leaves with Lumin and Paimon, right Lumin? Since I promised Arapakati. Really, you're not lying to me? Nope. But there are so many people in Ganhavaville, who should we ask for clues? I know not long ago I saw a Nara passing by here going to Ganhavaville and he had it with him. He had a bulging thing on his back. It's what Nara used to carry things. A bulge on his back. It's probably a bag or a back basket. What tip will help you find the taste of happiness now? Right after I steal the peaches. M?
I'm sorry. I don't know what people. I don't know.
No,
That's the map.
no. Okay, so I'm wondering. There is something up here I need to do before I continue. Gods. This.
Let me
puzzle.
weave you a riddle. See? Huh? No,
Yeah.
my sword!
And the only reason why I knew of this is because
Jackpot!
yay.
Oh yeah, you're in English.
Yes, I'm Ingirisu.
Phew!
I can feel the room every single time.
Sure.
My name is Amanda.
Yes. Sorry, I'm also checking off the rock piles because they added those to the map now, so
Huh? Really?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that. Wait,
Hmm?
fuzzy?
Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah. I think that's the last sayonara quest.
Yeah. Oh,
Or like finish this action in this month.
how about the tree then? How about the tree? Oh, I can't even actually hit the squirrel. Where did the meat go? Oh, there we go. Okay, what's your name? Yeah, Nash.
For the next interview.
The rain forest is the best.
Fuck your name, it has too many vowels in front. Hello.
No, it's not. It's fine. Yanish. Why?
I was like, yeah, Nash.
Weird.
Yes, I am weird. I still pronounce
Hello, how can I help you?
I pronounce salmon as I pronounce salmon as salmon because I never pronounce it properly.
Why?
I never, because I read it and I never used it as a proper speech word until like my late teens. So I also can't pronounce tree correctly.
Wait, tree as in like
The number,
the number three,
yeah,
or like the
the number
yeah.
tree. I pronounce,
Okay.
yeah.
I was like, word like the tree.
Okay, right. We actually want a certain thing. Okay, of course, everyone comes here to get a certain thing, but just saying a certain thing doesn't mean I know what this certain thing is. Oh, Paimon gets it like Paimon did this when we want something white and cubic. Tofu?
No, white and cubic, and it's the taste of happiness.
Tofu.
And it crumbles like sand when crushed.
Tofu.
And it has to be packed in a hard bubble, which is in plastic. Hard bubble is plastic.
Tofu.
No,
Everything you said matches the description of tofu though.
it doesn't. Tofu's not sweet, bitch.
But it didn't say anything about sweet.
The taste of happiness is sweet.
Is it?
People always say like happiness is sweet.
Okay.
It's like sugar, so it's sugar cubes.
Oh, that makes a bit more sense.
Like in the beginning when he said taste of happiness, I was like, and it crushes like white sand. I'm like, this is sugar, I swear.
Hey, I prefer salty shit to sweet stuff. Okay, so so my taste of happiness is when something tastes a little salty.
My taste of happiness is something when I taste something spicy. Doesn't mean shit. I still know what sweet tastes like.
Well, anyway, what a peculiar description. It's not clear what it is from what you said. Does this white and cubic thing? But what does this white and cubic thing you describe do? Use of the thing. You know what it's used for, right? It's for cooking. Cooking white cubic. Is it a seasoning? Oh, I know. I know what you want. Ha ha ha. What's so funny? Ahaha, white cubic crumbles when crushed becomes sand and can be eaten. Isn't it just sugar? The hard bubble, I talking about the glass bottle that sugar is stored in? My goodness, hard bubble, hahaha. What? So is sugar? Oh, this is awkward.
Well, I'm
Oh,
not embarrassed. That would be.
oh, I laughed so much I cried. I focused on my business for the past few years and I don't even remember when was the last time I laughed like this. Speaking of which, it's really nostalgic. I remember a long time ago when I was still a child. I once had a friend who ate sugar for the first time, and the friend said similar things. This white cubic thing is delicious, so awesome, the taste of happiness. It was really amazing. It was so long ago, and now that I think about it, I don't even remember what they look like. Oh, I'll give you this bottle of sugar as a gift in return for the laughter. Yeah. But then, it's weird.
It is so sad when they go into adults, they don't remember it.
Yeah, I see that's the way, like, Aranara is childhood innocence. Yeah. Hold it carefully. The hard bubble might be hard, but you can still break it dropped. Hard bubble. So this taste of happiness is the sweetness of sugar. I have so many of that. It's a little embarrassing, but it's you have to cut it down. Yeah, this bottle of sugar to Arasaka. Oh, I have so much sugar. Yeah, I seen spoilers about it as well. Like, memories get washed away or something, right?
I need to like level up the
Yeah, the one. One. Yeah, the fun thing about MC level, the level is shared between all versions. The bitch ass thing I hate about MC. Why the fuck is your normal attack not shared? I can understand the skills not being shared, but your normal attack? Bitch, what? Normal attack skill level isn't shared. Yes. Yeah, skills isn't shared, and normal attack is considered a skill.
Yeah.
As in this one.
I never leveled it anyways.
I never understood why this isn't shared because it's your basic combo. Why would it?
It's because it changes.
Does it? Do they act? Does it actually have a different 5-hit animation every time?
No. No, it does not. It's more like, hi, I use dendro elements instead of like instead of like weird animal elements. I don't know.
No, but even look at the talent info. It doesn't say anything about using elemental stuff. It's just pure physical.
It's
So why?
just dumb, but you know, it's okay. We accept it.
I-
You never level up. You never level up the goddamn.
Yeah, but I leveled up the animal and actually I have to check. I know animal and geo traveler skills are at 999. Yeah, cause I'm dumb.
Like I don't even use like MC at all. Like I only level her and she just exists.
Lol.
But she's cute.
Yes. Okay.
I say
Ah.
cute because my character is Lumine. If it was Aether, nah, I still call him cute. There's no difference.
Lol. Arasaka, this is the taste of happiness you wanted, right? We brought it back from Kanhavaville. 200. 200
You
what?
only have 200? Damn, that's sad.
I keep all my ingredients around 200. So mine is
Mine around 500.
yeah, mine is 200 minimum for all ingredient types.
For me, mine is minimum 500. So like if I actually like go below 200, I'll be like, oh crap, now I need to make a lot of sugar.
I I I don't know if I spam cook like 20 dishes a week. I never 200 is more than enough. Only time it
It's
isn't
more
enough is
because I prefer having like an excessive amount so that if I actually forgot to cook and I need to mass cook, I'll at least
yeah,
have
that's true.
500 sugar in the backup.
That's true. Also, sugar is pretty easy to get because you just need sweet flowers, and there's so many sweet flowers.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the one. I didn't think you would get it so quickly. Is it real?
No, it's
Did
not.
you didn't just make something up to trick me, right? It would be a miracle we were able to make anything that made sense up from your description. If you're worried, just try it yourself. You didn't put anything strange in it, did you? Of course not. If you're not trying it, we are going to take it away. No, wait. Don't take it away. Let me try. Don't take it away, alright? I'll try it now. Right now.
I wanna sneeze.
Go ahead. Ah, it's real. This is the taste of happiness. Hehe. This isn't the first time I've tasted it, and yet I still feel happy. I didn't expect to ever taste this again. Ah, but what's wrong? Well, how should I put this? The taste of happiness is the same as before. But for some reason, I don't feel as happy as the first time I tasted it. Could it be that the sugar he gave us was not sweet enough? No, it's not a difference in
It's a
taste.
piece of happiness you have to share with people.
Yeah, I was thinking that. But when I ate it with my friend in the past, that was the first time I tasted the taste of happiness. Somehow I feel that I was much happier back then. Why is that?
I
That's not.
wonder why.
Hmm? Oh, you're asking us a rhetorical question.
Yeah. Bless the Aranara, bro. I wish I was that innocent. Give me back my childhood.
Everyone wishes that.
Sad.
Yeah. Anyway, that's normal. Even if it's the same dish, the taste is different every time we mix it. Paimon's mood is different every time Paimon eats it too. Indeed. No, it can't be. There must be a way for me to be as happy as Dan. Wow. I know, I had it with my friend at the time. So the taste of happiness has to be shared with friends for it to be delicious, right? That must be it. You are good, Nara, and you found the taste of happiness. You are my friends. I'm going to make it for you. Yeah, we are friends. Arasaka starts cooking right away and adds peaches and sugar into the pot. Arasaka then hands the finished product to you and Paimon. As expected, it doesn't have much flavor other than the overwhelming sweetness. Maybe this is just a taste of happiness. Ah, what a happy flavor. It's exquisite. Yes, this dish is quite happy. Also
Bro,
also
I agree.
also diabetes inducing apparently.
Bro, it's literally just glucose. What do you want?
I want water. Paimon thinks it's much too sweet too. Really?
Love sweets. You know how sweet it is, and Paimon says it's too
Yeah.
sweet.
Actually, it makes sense because plants only need sugar to survive, and these things are plants, so these things are like it's like just normal for them.
For them, sugar is
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Normal food. Really? Oh, I guess I must have put too much in one go then. But hehe, it's true that the taste of happiness is much happier when shared with friends.
At
It,
least they give you oxygen, you know?
it is different from the happiness I felt the first time I had it. By eating it with you guys, I feel a different kind of happiness.
I still need water.
I need water.
Bless you, Louis.
I had doubts about you guys in the beginning, but you didn't hold any grudge, and you helped me to find the taste of happiness. I was able to complete my supreme delicacy with your help and complete my cooking training. It's nothing really.
You know, Paimon at least has a friend who can actually fly like her.
Yeah, that's true. For the duration of the R&R quest until, and then they'll all no longer be friends.
I don't know about that one.
No, how is it nothing? You helped me so much. That's right, I know. I'll teach you how to make this dish so you can share the taste of happiness with your friends and give them all diabetes.
Hell yeah, let's go, folks.
If we modify the formula and add a little something extra, it should make a good snack. Recipe Selva salad. Cool. I now just have to let them taste the supreme dish and they will understand what the taste of happiness is. Arapakati will surely like it. So what happens if I try and take your peaches? Oh, I can't take it. Oh well. Do I have any ingredients like waiting for me to collect? One sugar. I just one sugar sitting away in there for whatever reason. Okay, hang on. 45.
Oh my god, you actually put in the right amount of items. Oh, that's annoying.
Okay, I'm not doing that. Let's do the Archon quest now.
What's the Archon quest about?
So the 3.1 Archon, but you finished off 3.0, right? The Sub-Zero's festival where they were the dreams. They were sleeping and it was
I think
dreams.
so. I guess. I guess.
Do you want me to just give you the Cliff Notes version?
I think the only thing that I've like seen from spoilers, at least from I don't mind really watching spoilers, is the gayness between Alhaitham and like
So I
it's
know.
like Kaya and Dilak all over again, but instead of sibling arguments, it's literally roommate arguments, and I'm like, get married when?
Okay, so if you want me to, do you want me to tell you the quick Cliff Notes version then?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, so Sub-Zero's festival was a way of the sages collecting everyone's dreams to to create for some reason. Then now in 3.1, it's like, oh, they've been kidnapping um the exiled sages
Ah, okay.
and using them to and extract like harvesting canned knowledge from their minds, canned
Mm.
divine knowledge. And then Lumine has put it all together to realize, oh, they're going to use it to create a fake god with divine
Isn't
knowledge from.
Nahida?
They don't see
Wait, isn't
Nahida as a real
Nahida?
god, remember?
Ah,
So they want to make a real
she's
god. So they
she's
have,
just small, and
yeah,
basically they were like,
yeah. So also there's a really nice cutscene in the 3.1 quest that explains how like Devata worked with the Scarlet King to try and save the desert, but they failed. And then
ah.
the Scarlet King's right hand man was like, the last I saw of Greater Lord Devata, she had used up so much of her power that she had shrunk into a smaller form. So I'm pretty sure that's where all the rumors about Nahida being a younger version of Devata came from. Anyway, so they put together. Traveler has now um put together the pieces
Oh,
of.
do you know Kava's voice actor?
Nope.
Man, still ship out Hatem with Kava though. But Kava's voice actor is like Utsura Yuma, which is Japanese VA official's Japanese VA's little brother, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I think I did see something about that on Facebook.
Yeah. It's also funny how like Kava's hair also kind of reminds me of like Fischl. So it's like Mihoyo trying to like do something. But if I remember correctly, Fischl doesn't have an older brother, so it's kind of
Yeah. Anyway, so Lumine has put together the sages plan where like, oh, they're going to use the divine knowledge extracted from the sages to give their fake god knowledge, the dreams from the people to give the fake god a sort of pseudo personality and knowledge as well, like more general knowledge. And they're going to use Scaramouche as the base.
ah.
And Scaramouche has a gnosis as well.
Now
Yeah.
it makes sense why fucking Scar is like
And Scaramouche has the Gnosis, which is what they're going to use as the divine power. Yeah. So yeah, that's essential. And now, everyone is working together to try and overthrow the academia, including the Eremites.
Now I understand why I fucking think Kavo. Now I really man, now I understand why I think I was like hearing Kyo's voice in Fruits Basket. I forgot he was Kyo.
Lol.
Soma? Kyo's Soma?
The only Soma I know is from Shokugeki.
No, Fruits Basket. The orange hair dudes that I
Yeah, I haven't watched Fruits Basket.
Ah.
That's why I said the only Soma I know is from Shokugeki. Hello, Candace.
I guess Bob.
Candace, we're here!
Fuck, man. I hate the English VA Paimon. Save me from themselves.
Has
I'm
everyone
sorry.
arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Because let's be real, Paimon will always get herself into trouble.
But Paimon wasn't the one who challenged Signora to a duel to the death before the throne of Inazuma. Anyway, sure. Yeah?
Lumine's fine. Lumine's a bit cray-cray, but she's fine. But let's be real, Paimon will always get herself in trouble.
True, right? I don't know. I don't know. Actually, Paimon hasn't really gotten herself into trouble that much.
Here's the thing, if you dangle food into her fucking damn mouth, she'll basically follow you.
Yeah, that's true. I'm surprised the Fatui Intel doesn't have intel on that.
What, does the Fatui want her?
The Fatui has, remember the Golden Apples to what was it, 2.8? They were like, oh, the Fatui has intel on both Traveler and Paimon because they are persons of interest.
I'm just gonna say this, alright? In the other one, I didn't finish.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about it actually.
Oh no.
Usually I would finish every
Event?
event, but I skipped like 2 events, and now I realize it. It makes me so sad because that means I don't have enough crowns.
Oh no.
Oh no.
To be fair, we're never going to have enough crowns.
True, but at the same time, like the only time I actually like level 10 a skill was gun use. And I don't even level 10 everything. I just level 10 one thing because I know that's the only thing that I'm gonna like care for. Everything else is a side bonus.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sure, I'll try not to.
Okay,
It's literally 2 lines away from this.
Sorry, not ears, eyes. God, I hate
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to zoom even more. There. I still cannot help but think every time I see her Yu-Gi-Oh lady.
Yu-Gi-Oh lady, let go.
And now you're going to hear, like, I think probably...
Is there oh man, I really need to finish the reputation test soon.
Oh,
Because I want the wings.
I just...
On the way.
I just unlocked Reputation level 2 yesterday as well. So I can finally start doing, like, the quests and bounties. I mean, you're probably gonna hear Dea.
I just want wings, fine.
That's level 10 though.
I know. I can't even play him. I don't even want to play him.
now you're gonna probably hear Deya, Sino, and Alhaiten's English voice.
I know English voice. Like I said, got spoiled by the fighting with Kawo. I heard it in Japanese and English and Korean and
Yeah.
Chinese.
I swear, the first time I saw Carvo's image, I was like, damn, when did Ita become a MILF? A DILF?
He's like a typical like rich boy, like that the prissy type, but you love him. He's not like the annoying type. He's more like the rich boy that you just want to cuddle with. You know what? He's so
Lol.
cute, and I love the argument with him, like between like him, and I was like, oh, this is adorable.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody
It's not
talking?
supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
We already discussed
Alhaiten,
things a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready?
We can start now.
Very well.
After some discussion and debates, the crew finally works out.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
No, everything's gonna shit.
I never
It's a
heard
plan.
Heia's English.
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
I like it.
It's worth a try. The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Whose voice?
That would be much lower.
Deya? Whose voice?
Yeah, Dea.
Isn't it already very low?
I thought it would be like much lower and slightly gruff. But that's
Man, this loading screen is very long. Also, I like how I saw a meme recently. It's like the fandom is like where it's like fandom's reach has gone from Reckless Palad to the sages of Sumeru. It's pretty damn accurate. And then even I saw in the comments people even making excuse for Reckless Palad. It's like he's a dumbass who was hallucinating in the middle of a frozen mountain, and his name is literally Reckless, whereas the sages are supposed to be wise.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say.
So low poly.
I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I just saw
Take
that.
care.
Even her hair.
What happened?
I don't know.
Now it's
Well, traveler, Paimon,
After they leave.
judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming a strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
We'll make our move on the next Inagarbarde. What the fuck is that?
You're awful.
Jagarbadi.
Don't spell the J.
Nargarbadi. Nagarbadi. Nagarbadi.
Close enough.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that.
I swear the first Paimon was better.
I've said
It's
the
the
same
same
thing to
Paimon.
everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe
she's-
can the plan be successful.
But
So
it's weird
please,
as well, because her natural
take
voice
care.
is so much lower.
I mean, they didn't want to make a small child sounding,
Yeah.
so they had to like hide the pitch. Well, it's the same with Clee.
But Cleese actually sounds adorable.
I beg to differ.
Thank you, Candace.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Yeah, Candace isn't coming.
Honestly, Candace and Kokomi would be good friends.
Yeah,
Stay
very
safe, everyone.
dedicated to their places.
I'll be here praying for you. Good luck.
Meet up with Al Hate. Meet up with Al Hatem again.
Hell yeah, now that's my favorite combo. Man, I swear, like I haven't seen Child. Usually, like you sometimes see him. He's a bit crazy. Now you don't see him at all, and I'm like, I kind of miss him. He doesn't exist.
Don't worry, he'll be back before Shnesnaya, probably.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
Please give us a wedding ceremony.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're
Kasha.
simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
Yeah, Kasha told me.
Yeah.
I hope this is clear to you.
Can you just take it off?
Because he uses it as the scribe of academia? I understand and accept.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Yep.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Oh, I actually saw this as a meme, it's hilarious. Al Hatem has thicker arms than Ito.
Does he?
Yeah, somebody put their Ito side by side to Al Hatem.
Well, of course. Compared to the
Yeah, I'll do it
mercenaries, I'm
after.
merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them.
He's just
Even
a
among
feeble
members of
scholar.
the same
Just bigger
species,
muscles and-
some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
Yeah.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Yes, I remember.
You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
It's definitely possible.
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Okay. We must tell Nakida about this as soon as possible.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
And I'm like, this is great.
Wait, have I not accepted your request? I thought I did.
No. Or maybe you have, and then I rejected in the beginning, and because I didn't know you, so I was like, I don't want to add you.
Huh.
I've done that a bunch of times. I did that.
I don't have you under my oh no, this is online, not pending. What the hell?
There you go.
There we go. Accept. Okay, now we're friends.
Sad. Anyways.
You sign it, I can explain. Your banner is in 3.0, mine's in 3.1. 3.1, I don't even know where my banner is. You guys are getting banners.
I agree, bro. I'm so sad, man. Where's my baby man?
I like how it's Baizu, Yao Yao, and then a fucking Signora in the corner.
Signora will never get it. Signora's dead. Maybe she will get it. Who knows if the fandom. Here's the thing. The problem is Baizu was already in the beta, right?
Yeah.
And
There are a lot of
everyone
people already in the
kinda
beta.
knows- Yeah, and I'm like, when is he gonna come? I'm waiting for this man.
Maybe now that Bandro actually is an element, they have to rework his skill set, so they have to figure it out. Also, they need to wait
I
for.
also really like Yao Yao, and I'm like,
They also
waiting
have
for like that chibi.
They also have to wait for the appropriate banner to put him out in.
Probably from probably another like I don't know.
Moonchase Festival. So next February, 3.3.
Probably another Moonchase festival.
I think most likely it'll be
It's
three.
probably
No,
gonna be with,
3.4.
like, GT. It's probably gonna be with GT, and then with and to get Yao Yao, you probably need to like be with like. If I remember correctly, like Yao Yao knows Ningguang, like Ningguang, Ganyu, and like
That's,
Yanfei.
that's cool. Okay.
She's from that line, so probably.
I actually know nothing about Yao Yao as she's lost slowly.
I know a lot about Yao Yao because I've been waiting for Yao Yao to come. I literally thought the first Dendro characters that were gonna come is fucking Bites.
Yeah, I thought Bites would be out really.
And then the sadness came when I saw Tenari, and I was like, oh.
At least he got a cute fox boy.
Yeah, but I was waiting for my glasses with snakes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot you like the dilfs, so the hot doctor would obviously turn you on.
He's not even someone's dad.
He's his dad, adopted.
I love how when I put I'll hate him and Ito comparison, you just see a bunch of.
No, it's hilarious. It's hilarious, I know. Okay, she said the key to saving Irminsul is contained within the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukatabat.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul
ever be a
can we
full
completely
bare-chested
resolve
male
problems Sumeru currently faces.
That's right.
To make sure we're still on
they
track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory
no
work
nipples.
Where are we going?
I don't.
to an Aramite base.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, wait, I'm right next to the time trial, so I'm gonna check it off on
But
the
then
map.
we have the belly button, so who knows?
There's so many belly buttons. Kokomi has a belly
I love
button,
how like
Eater has a belly
we're
button.
like this. So good.
I'm in the middle of the time trial. Oh yeah, that was the one I was talking about. achievement as well.
Is this an answer from
World? What's the next banner? Was after like Nahida?
I do not remember.
Tar and Yai. Tar, Yai, Leela.
Who?
Next banner is Tar, Yai, and Leela.
Tar.
4-star character Leela.
I know Layla. I don't. Who's the 5 stars that you were talking
Tar,
about?
Yai. Sakura.
Oh, Yai.
Oh, sorry. I swear I keep calling her Yai Sakura because they look the same.
Okay, no, you said Yai. Tai Yari?
Tar and Yai. Tartaglia?
Oh,
Phoenix.
oh, okay.
Child?
Tar and Yai. No. This is the first time I've heard
Tar,
people
Yai,
say
and
that way.
basically Layla.
You also achievement I just got. Quicksand
I
Adventure.
really want Nahida's weapon because I like the goddamn. I like the lamp. Okay, it just reminds me of Genie, and I love Genie.
I know, it looks so pretty.
It looks so cute.
Okay, go to the Aramite base. Also, I love how the desert just Egypt period. Oh, the first.
I genuinely am tempted to just buy like the most expensive Pyrox like
Genesis
Turbo
crystals?
Gem pack.
No, don't.
And just roll for Nahida.
Your cash.
Gather!
And then when I do it, spend more money.
Oh.
After getting the weapon, then basically buying like I don't know.
Sweeties. Yeah.
The monthly pack, waiting for
It's all
Alina to
good.
come in and
Whatever
be
the
like,
boss
"I'm
says."
rolling."
Oh, speaking of dumb shit, I just found out today that I forgot I've pre-ordered God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, you made it.
So I received a message from my game shop. It's like, "Hi, your pre-order for God of War Ragnarok comes in tomorrow." And I went,
Yay, you're gonna play God of War! I'm gonna watch it.
"I'm sorry, what? God of War Ragnarok? I pre-ordered that? I was planning on getting it, but I pre-ordered it." Anyway, yeah, I'll probably start playing God of War. Like, I'll start from 2016 because I cannot remember what happened in that game. Then I'll start Ragnarok.
Sure, why not? I like God of War.
I know, God. It is such a beautiful story. I did not expect it to go in that
I just
direction.
want husband and wife to argue when.
Never, because wife is dead.
What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices
Everyone
for
has the same
canned knowledge
base model.
extraction? What are you doing with those?
Okay, fine.
Look here.
Huh?
Our character says
More canned
5
knowledge?
base models.
Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face?
Base model.
Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response.
Yes.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet.
After all,
As I
Sky
mentioned
Escape.
during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, I do.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this.
I will save
Now,
Kusanagi even if I have to
please
burn
get ready
City
and
to
put
the
on
ground.
this device.
Yes.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Do you think
Paimon is still really worried.
are gods?
No. I believe they are humans with godlike abilities, though.
But if they've been living for like hundreds of years, they're also known as gods.
You don't have to be a god to be immortal.
And they can technically use all the elements without having a gnosis crystal.
True. But here's the thing: there are many many NPCs in this NPCs and playable characters in this world who are old as balls and aren't gods. The Adepti,
True.
although
True, but they all have gnosis crystals that they have to use. But the gods don't really need them.
the Adepti don't have any.
As decoration.
The Adepti don't have any gnosis, and they are immortal.
Yeah, but the adepti don't. I guess like Ganyu uses it.
Ganyu and Shao are Adepti and have visions, yes, but I meant like more like Granny Ping. She's old as balls that doesn't have a vision. And for all
Yeah, but she can't use any of like the visions that are like in Teyvat. Like at least Zhongli can use Geo. Like, but he doesn't need a gnosis crystal to use Geo elements. But MC can use everything they have.
Oh yeah.
Without having a gnosis crystal.
But it might also be like, okay, so I don't think the twins are gods, but I think it may be more of an unusual circumstances of their natural power fusing with the Vats world's power.
Probably, I don't know.
Like hell, we don't even know for sure if the twins are from Honkai yet because of that one comic.
I don't think they're from Honkai either.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait for the game to play
I
out.
don't think they're also from Kandria.
Oh no, they are definitely not from Kandria. It's just that the Abyss sibling has been brainwashed to believe that they are from Kandria.
But they are 100% immortal though. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. So technically, like, depends on who you pick, Aether or Lumine. Aether or Lumine, the other evil twin.
The Abyss sibling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Has basically lived on so long and hasn't changed their face. Like he or she hasn't aged.
Yep.
And the playable character was asleep for like all those years. So I can understand why we retain our like youthfulness. But that motherfucker has lived longer. And they never really aged. So we can know that they're immortal.
Yep.
But they also have like, the fact that they haven't like they don't really need a vision.
Yeah, it's just mysteries on top of mysteries.
The problem is only gods have the power to not age. Like here's the thing. They lived here's the thing. The Adepti.
Yeah.
They just have extended a long extended life. They're not really immortal. Because they will still die.
So will the gods eventually. Sorry, the
If
Archons.
you kill them.
Yeah. As far as we know, the Adepti don't have any natural lifespan. And most of their minds will break down eventually or they die in battle.
But they just have a very extended life from what I can remember.
And which is also the same as the Archons, because even Zhongli says that A was like, oh, I'm worried that my mind will eventually fade due to erosion, blah blah blah. That's why I created a puppet and sealed myself in the plane of Euthymia. Anyway, whether Traveler is a god or not, we won't know until much, much later.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm ready.
Imagine this.
Oh,
we have
first-person view.
orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Sure, okay.
Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of recording for our
It's done.
Plan. God, the text rolls so fast. What a fascinating experience.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
Why you don't get a lot of shit?
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
Not wrong, Paimon.
Yeah,
A
she's not wrong
slave
for
to
once.
orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
There's contracts.
Why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
The things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Who knows?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
I'm going to tinker with the Akasha and make a few modifications.
I really want to know your regiment now. Like, how much do you give us?
I know, right? He's just a feeble scholar. He's just a feeble scholar. He doesn't have that much.
I think he's the most muscled character in Genshin.
Yeah, no, he probably
It's
is.
the saddest shit.
That's not that.
Well, he's not the most buff. I think one of the
He's the most.
evil NPC that we basically can attack in the desert.
Yeah, no, he's the most buff player right now.
Yeah.
He's the most buff. He's the most buff playable character.
There you go. Yeah. Give me Baizu with muscle. I'll laugh.
Oh, I'm just a feeble doctor who can't even spend more than a few hours doing work.
Outside suddenly sees those six packs, huh?
Looks at his muscles. I'm sorry, guys. What? Oh, these muscles. I got them because I have to chase TTE. I have to chase Utao every time.
No, steroids, bro. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, he medically dopes.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages.
Friends.
Hatham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Hatham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Hatham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bond of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Hatham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Hatham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect.
I know, right?
They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
Like, I don't know. Wrestling with, like, camel.
If there's no other way.
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
We should respect the determination of Rahman and his comrades.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless.
Judgment.
Candace made it very clear
touching
that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Sorry, are we seeing something?
I'll hate to pick like with like Kaya
Oh.
as like talking buddies and Cabo can with like Gil.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain El Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain El Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation.
Yeah,
I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
So commanding in your words. Oh no, it's Tumina sub.
Is this the flirting of where does she get cucked like how Albedo cucked? Man, I'm still upset with that. I'm so sad.
When the hell did Albedo cuck us?
There was one where like you tried to flirt with Albedo and then he just cucked you in the end. But when you didn't pick that route, he basically teased you and you're like,
Oh.
I never win, huh?
Interesting. I probably didn't pay much attention to that then.
So sad.
Because this is work.
Like, when you basically try to flirt with Albedo, he basically used Klee as like a cup, like as like a wall, as like a barrier. I'm like, no, don't bring the goddamn 10-year-old into it. I was so upset. I was like, Albedo.
Anyway, you're much more friendly than to us.
Because I trust you.
Aww.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matras still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Yeah, you're seeing? Alright.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference.
Background.
I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
Oh, you mean the archive? Yeah. But they didn't show this. They didn't show this during the actual meeting. This is a flashback to a part we've never seen.
Yeah, but like they usually like have flashbacks. But now when once you have
Oh, maybe they have, but I just can't remember right now. But the Sumeru plan is definitely, the Sumeru storyline is definitely a lot more complicated than, at least once than the storyline. Yeah.
it's different from like I guess like wants that Liyue and
True. Yeah.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on
Most
high
that was an
alert.
introduction. Never forget. Most that wasn't even chapter 1. Most that was a prologue.
exactly. And then Liyue is just I just want to be free from this with Zhongli. And he wants his people to stand up on his own.
This was actually very nice and touching. It was a nice sentiment. Yeah.
Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers.
I'm sorry, your Akasha cannot be connected to the signal at this time. Please move to an area without the signal.
But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model.
AI.
However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
There's a Riolu in the chat.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Paimon's so glad that this is settled.
Paimon, you're a dumbass.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Oh,
She's gonna pay
Will do.
oh, one thing I think you will love about 3.1's Archon quest is a lot of people just tell Paimon to shut up a lot of the time.
Bless the people in Sumeru.
I'm confident that we can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
You're telling Paimon to stay vigilant?
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the
Oh my
Grand
God, it's
Deshret
Chad.
Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
God, your name!
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me.
Luxembarbo.
The construct next to her is for her work.
Beep. Construct. Beep.
They turned Paimon
What
into
a
a machine.
great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
They're calling Paimon. Oh, is this a ripoff from Tower of Fantasy? Because the Paimon model in Tower of Fantasy is a robot, isn't it? And now they're saying that Paimon is a robot. Oh, are they calling out Tower? It'd be actually hilarious if they did it. Anyway, nice to meet you too.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
Yeah.
In 2 days, we will engage Ramon's Eremites and capture all of them.
Easier to just reuse section models.
Any
I guess.
questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
It's just their color is different. Their skin tone is different. There we go.
Maybe they're brothers.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards
Came out
us.
of brothers and sisters, and they're all in just this one weird incest orgy. That's scary to think.
Yep. Yeah, it does feel pretty good.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
So I love how Sinos are fucking. and I'm pretty sure I talked to you about this before, but I love how Sino just went, huh, I'm not from the desert, but that costume rocks. I'm just gonna wear it forever. Okay, 2 days. Actually, I should probably. Actually, I should probably stop soon. It's like I've been streaming for 2 hours. Wait, no, I don't have class tomorrow morning. What am I talking about?
What are you talking about? I have classes though at 12.
Oof.
12 until 1 and then 4 until 6. The saddest fucking shit ever.
It's time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino in the desert!
Excited. There's another fun harvest thing up there. This is a long and tall ass wall. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I would have climbed up so high when I started. Otherwise I would have switched to Guardian before. done this one already. For me, I like the town more. Yeah.
I just realized something. I really like the cryo characters.
Eula,
I like Ayaka. I like Ganyu.
Eula, Shenhe.
Yeah, I like Yula. I like Shenhe.
Who else is the cryo girl? Oh yeah. Oh, I might have done this one.
Diona. I also really like Diona. I also like Chongyan, but Chongyun's not a girl.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
There you go. There's that sentence.
Okay, I think I did this already.
Okay, sorry. There's one cryo character that I don't like. Aloy.
Oh yeah, that's actually all I want to talk about. Like mentioned offhand
never mind.
earlier.
Sorry, I think I like Rosaria.
Yeah, actually that was something I was going to mention earlier. Speaking of things that we'll never have enough of, constellations for Aloy.
No, we will never have constellations for Aloy. And I swear to God that Aloy is probably the only crossover character that we will ever have.
Yep. At this point of view, I'm still have like a tiny spark of hope for Genshin on Switch. But I'm just basically 99% ready to admit it's never coming.
The problem is I just want like a Honkai character to be in fucking Genshin. That's it.
Oh yeah, actually. It's so dumb that there's no Honkai characters in Genshin yet. When Honkai has a Genshin character.
Yeah, Honkai has special.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's so cool. Why can't our official do like that? It's so bad.
Okay, that's the rock pile. Alright, I'm just gonna steal your cash.
Like in Honkai, there's the building Rosalia, right?
Yeah.
He kinda reminds me of like if Yae Miko was like a small little
Look!
ship.
Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Like,
Wait a moment.
It's you!
You're my assistant, remember?
Yeah. When
and Raiden B is
Raiden
sadly sadness, yes. And Yae Sakura, yeah.
and Himiko Murata is Murata. Actually, there's like basically another confirmed playable character that we know nothing about yet. Like we know that she'll probably
Why
look
can't
at.
we have Mobius in the in Genshin? I'd be fucking happy getting Mobius.
Like we know what Himiko Murata looks like. So her model is used the same even in Honkai Star Rail. So it means she's probably gonna have the exact same model in Genshin as well.
You know, I want Bronya. I want Bronya in Genshin. Okay, I love Bronya. And let's be real, Bronya would probably be a cryo character too.
I can see Bronya being added to Genshin in the was it Fontaine section, because Fontaine is more mechanical based.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
All the Herschel's ready.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
I'll actually cry.
You're here
What about
early.
Colin?
It's to show how important we
What
think the
about Colin
operation
then?
is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case.
Some really flexible
If they
metal he's
die,
wearing.
we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
Lol.
Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want?
Long lost brother.
Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood.
Damn.
Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with. Stabilize.
Propagate! Born of ice and
Oh, are
frost.
you looking for gold? Be fine, I'll grass them with that. Yeah, oh damn, it's more people.
Gather!
Illusion shattered. No touching.
I have to grass them to death. Why isn't even the time limit? Nah. Nah. Yeah, just grass them.
Solidify!
Shine down. Access denied.
Why?
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Jeshred will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic! And that punch you gave Rahman there sure looked convincing enough.
It was a real punch, wasn't it?
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
I don't think
Yeah,
you'll see that line for
you're
me.
the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you.
You have
Go join
connected
up with her.
Traveler.
She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of
Y'all,
which,
Traveler.
is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I don't think Tenari will. Yeah. I'm a little worried about that too.
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
achievement. Eremita Nes Credit. What?
Yay, a whole 5 power gems.
Yay! I now have.
You are 5 primal gems richer.
Basically not any higher.
It's 5 higher.
Yeah. A drop in the bucket.
I know. This is how you know when you're bored. Because you suddenly start talking gibberish.
Okay, where's the
We're here!
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Canon Dia has alternate costumes.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took
She
your
said she
time
went
getting
full
here,
shopping.
and we've got important stuff to
So it's
take care
Canada
of.
she
Especially Ayaya. Yet we don't see any we see but no, we see those everywhere.
Yeah. Technically the MC can go for like what? Infinite amounts of time without sleeping eyes as well. Or using the toilet. Look at that soulless eye. Sorry, the situation was a bit tricky.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. Alright, I'll stop.
Oh my god, is Dia hitting on us
All
as
joking
well?
aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Also, I would
Dealing
think
with an
a giant
institution
metal
that controls all
triangle
of
hanging from the
Sumeru is
center of your
already
shit
hard
like that
enough.
would be very
If the
irritating.
Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for
The
us
one
to
hanging
achieve
from
our
the center of
goals.
Dia shit.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up.
It's like
Ooh,
swinging
it
around.
really
all
gives
over
time
the
on
place.
the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
So, what should we do?
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust.
Yay!
So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere
Lots
on the
of
other
remotions,
side
like
of the wall.
420.
I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
Yeah. It's very simple as well. I didn't expect you to become my bodyguard.
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
Just use Overload to shock
Do
the
you want?
slimes into the
I'm
ghouls.
not sure we can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me
Oh my god,
with a
Dia's
smile?
definitely hitting
What
on
do you
us.
say?
She wants us. Huh?
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Oh my god, Dia. Dia. I didn't
Come
expect
on,
you to be
give me
hitting
a
on
smile so that I can be less worried.
that. Thank you, Dia.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm. There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Party's DI.
Hello?
He's over there! Let's go say hi!
I know, right? So fast. There's 3 rounds per challenge though.
For this character is only Weezer? Goddamn,
Yeah.
this is boring.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon.
I'm sorry.
And you are?
You're such a good boy, but goddamn, is your playstyle fucking boring?
Just bonk everything. Bonk the hit the try and get blocks with the special symbols on them. They help you to destroy it faster.
I know. That's why I saw the block and I was like, I need this.
Yeah. Long time no see, Tanari.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
Yep.
Just smack everything.
Yep. Tanari, we want to ask you about something.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right, then follow me.
Can I use Q? What is Q? Does Q help? Does Q make it faster? Hell
This place is
yes!
better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me?
Have you ever met the doctor? I want to know where he is.
The doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Party's DI just a little while ago.
He left already?
No,
Yeah,
So, the
he
fun-
came looking for me.
The fun thing about these adventure trials is that it doesn't base on skill and level, it's more just like the character's unique stuff.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Yeah, Tanari's so
Sino's
understanding.
name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you
Not
strike
Paimon.
me as the type that would
Not
conspire
Paimon,
to
though.
deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to
Yeah,
me
time
because he
doesn't
wanted
matter.
to take the
Just need
scholar
to finish.
Hypatia away with him.
Took me 4 minutes.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
What is he after?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Why is a match? What is match?
What do you mean match?
So you mean
You can play online?
you're
Oh, yeah.
leaving this place soon?
You can play co-op.
Indeed.
Finishes the
Otherwise, we
challenge
could have
faster.
perhaps talked a little more.
Yeah, dumb.
I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask,
Yelan?
have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
You know.
Your sources
I
are
did
accurate.
this yesterday, so I kind
No
of
doubt
remember
because
the
you recruited
order
many
somewhat.
informants. But right, Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the
Everyone
treatment
got
coming
bumped.
along?
Given the way you're asking,
No,
I assume you have something to say.
Why am I getting
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment.
Don't worry.
I will personally supervise her treatment
Small one.
and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable
I know the
to you?
feeling of missing someone.
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the Academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer. Your
God
suggestion
damn,
is
Nari.
rude and reckless.
Rain that
I'll
smackdown on
pass.
the doctor. Rain it. Rain all that sass and smackdown.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
Sayu. Now this is
Oh yeah, this one is really fun.
of course. You just roll around
Yep.
forever and ever and ever.
Yep. Do you think he'll just give up on her?
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still,
Like I say,
his reaction really concerned
These trials
me.
are fun because it's just based on the character unique abilities. You just have fun with the character stuff.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said, you're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Oh yeah, it is a fucking Nahida and a cutscene.
Yep.
Yes, let's go.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I can't believe he's actually leaving Sumeru.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Thank you for sharing the information with us, Nari.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me. Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day.
This is Shao, right?
This has been a habit of his for many years.
Infinite Burst.
But I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
Yeah, this one's
I
real
get it.
fun.
Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the academia, to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the academia. See me there for an extended period. That's your cue.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, it still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis Di?
That way.
Gotcha.
Way I just came
Thanks
from.
so much. We'll be on our way.
No, in the game. See you later. I'm going to quickly go and use the toilet. Hopefully, cutscene doesn't stop playing because this is a longer loading screen again.
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth.
The best. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
DM back from the toilet.
He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when
like
dealing
what?
with a person like him.
Oh, that one.
I also like I prefer smacking with Noel, man. I really wanted that to not end.
All good things must come
Oh,
to an
Sleeping
end.
Deadly. There's a reason why I built her.
Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
What is this, Beetle?
That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is.
Which one? Which stage is it?
We're way behind. Yep, we're headed in the right direction.
Oh,
The traces
the
are
one
still
Jean?
fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage.
Beetle.
Clearly,
Oh.
they're in a hurry.
Oh, just hit a bit earlier than you think you should.
It's just as I thought.
God, it's so hard.
Yeah, just run and hit. And if you
Trying to run and hit.
think your timing is off, just miss the next one and get time for the one after.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Fuck, I timed wrong.
Yeah, I guess this one is actually the most tricky one.
I just need to like
Yep.
play it like a goddamn rhythm song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting all of it. Bless. I have OCD. I need it to be perfect. No, I failed. Oh, I'm mad. I'm sad. I fucked up. I don't know why. Oh, now it's G.
Next on the
Well,
agenda.
This one was a bit more irritating. Yeah, you need to yeet them using this GC lag. This one was harder for me. Yeah. When I saw it, I was like laughing because like, wow, they actually worked it into a
We found
game.
the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
I failed.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony
Oh
for a
god,
Snezh
not another
Knight
stealth
Harbinger.
bullshit.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
What happened? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, the Sayu one, but with Ayaya.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Because you won't drown.
So the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumeru. But could it really be that simple? Are we sure he's not planning something himself? Oh, hello, you fucker.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
He saw us.
Wow, you guys are bad at stalking.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean there's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw on the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they've vanished.
So this was a trap.
But there's no one around us.
Wait, don't tell me that.
You're gonna blow up the port?
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I just remembered. Hypatia once connected her consciousness to the Balladeer.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go!
It took me longer than expected. Makes me so upset. Damn that Yoimiya. Wait, a Yae and a Kokomi?
What? I don't.
A Yae and a Kokomi.
I do not remember that combo.
Is the special one?
Are you on the 5th stage? Yeah, that one gives you random combinations. Or more random, to mix things up.
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Party's DI for research purposes.
Electrocharge every single time, which is easy because considering I have a Yae Miko and a Kokomi.
Lol. Yeah, I definitely did not receive that combo. Okay.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Party's DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Just by clicking.
Tighnari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Tighnari! Beat him up!
I don't even have Tighnari as a trial character in this section. That's so dumb.
Almost.
Shine down! Born of ice and frost.
Detoxifying heat!
roasted fry. This was well.
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly. I guess this is it. Prepare yourself. You.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it. Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
She's still alive though.
What is wrong with me? Why am I doing it to her? This is just
Okay, good. She's just asleep.
all over again.
Well, how is she?
Goddamn, this is like
Everything fine. She's sound asleep.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, what's happening? Why the screen get down?
So, you think this is over?
Scaramouche!
I wish he knows it. I wish the goddamn Scar would actually know it. It'd be so fucking funny to hear him comment about that.
The Balladeer?
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
Also, this is continuing the trend of Scara appearing in every .2 update in the game.
Where is he?
Paimon can't see him, so is he a spirit? A ghost? Wait, is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? Is the Balladeer in her consciousness?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Parties DI and made contact with Hypatia.
What did you do to Hypatia?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you
The
must
last
be
one will
curious.
released randomly.
I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed
What?
your touch.
We're all Gene.
Yeah, makes it easier to do the challenge faster.
I don't want to smack slime to the goal, bro.
I know, it's almost irritating. But why?
It's better than the Yoimiya one.
I
swear,
wanted
we
to
get the
observe
Yoimiya
you
one,
on a fool's errand.
fucking...
Just quit in the swamp.
Traveler!
What?
You just quit on the
What are
spot.
you doing?
Yeah, I will quit on the spot. Like, what the fuck?
Paimon, please stay quiet for now.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Academia acted even faster than we thought.
Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
If you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question.
Yes. What is it?
Acting more friendly.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
But are you really okay with all this?
What do you mean?
The Academia plans to infuse your consciousness with divine knowledge capsules. This is extremely risky. Even if the Academia's theories are correct and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you will probably no longer remain himself. He will become the new greater Lord Katavata for the Academia. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares. But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value.
Yeah, the shell thing. It's like shells. Yeah.
All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep a connection with Hypatia? Surely with the power you come to possess, you can't cut her off with just a taunt.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god. It's a venti hell.
Travelers was very appropriate.
Bro, it's not even that fast. I literally can do it in 2 minutes. Do I resist 3 minutes and 28 seconds?
Is that so?
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
Our coordination was bad. Here's the thing. I think if we had better coordination as the mentees, probably would be faster. Probably.
If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
It seems like the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
This is the only reason why I'm doing this event. I just want Primogems. I really like Noel's Smash and Bash. I don't know why. It's better than
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
That look on your face. What are you planning?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon hears thunder!
Thunder? Would it be the Balladeer?
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
I didn't expect that either. He's become milder, but somehow even more deranged.
Uh,
God, you got the
where
power
is the
of
storm
A?
headed?
This is insane. It can't be. Is the balladeer using the gnosis to change the weather?
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and Dia still must be fighting!
I don't want to see the beta home run. I don't want to see the beta co-op, please.
Check on Tanarian Day. Holy sh...
Oh my god, this is a
We're way behind schedule.
Is there like a lot more balls?
There's a lot more goals.
LOL, sounds fun.
Call this one. And like
Yeah, we play Genshin. You are now.
totally not Genshin.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated?
Oh, why is Tanari electrocuted? Oh, did Tanari get struck by lightning?
Hey! What happened to you?
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Oh, I think you got hit by an
Don't move. I've seen
Yeah, he
Eremites
did
get struck by lightning before.
Jeez,
You
Tanari got
need
struck
to
by lightning.
rest.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
Your wound. I'm really sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I might have triggered the thunder and lightning.
It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. Don't blame yourself. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
4 infinite burst shells. This sounds like chaos as heck.
Better than the fucking 4 goddamn mentees. Just saying.
Imagine if you had to use that in a combat trial. It would be so fun. She's okay for now, but I want to tell you something.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Stand
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
The smacks of the smack of fucking Shao.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal.
Tanari, stop pushing
I'll be
yourself,
all right.
dumbass.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
You recall everything from meeting the doctor at almost you encountered the balladeer while checking out Hypatia.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about? Oh,
Yay.
Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
420 gems.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to.
Damn, they are lazy.
I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party STI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
Yeah, and I also have a theory. I think the Balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia. Her consciousness is connected to the Balladeer, and she has seen his past.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
For now, I'm still not really sure.
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
Which ones? It's still only Wednesday. You have plenty of time. I'm in the middle of a cutscene quest.
No, it's okay.
In other words, we've successfully completed the stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
And I would laugh.
Lol. Yes, please do get some rest.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're actually playing
All right.
Barbara.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar.
Play whoever you want then, I guess.
Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Will be good in like A's fucking game. Kazuha then. Okay.
Oh, that's adorable. Tanari's sitting on his little machine friend.
You can just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me. My wound isn't going to get in the way. Oh. Okay. Guess I'll sit still for a little while longer.
He's resting the very edge of his ass on the. That's where that magic came from. Teleport back to Grand Bazaar and then back to
Bro, this Barbara's not healing. You're useless as a Barbara. Just saying, man. You fucking play Barbara. You would think the goddamn person would actually play a good, decent Barbara and at least heal me. Barbara sucks. I'm abandoning the challenge. Fuck this. I don't want to deal with this Barbara.
Wait, what? Hang on, no, wait, what? No. I need to do needles curse before I continue? Okay, I guess I'll end the stream here then, because I'm going to play a new needle story quest. I want to do that as a separate stream all by itself. Apparently.
When will I have a dating quest with fucking child? I want to hang out a bit, man.
Somno chapter. Oh, this one. Yeah, I'll do it. I might start to deposit all my dental stitches.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh no, yeah, I'm trying to find somewhere I can spend my dendro sigils, but apparently I haven't unlocked the shop yet. I'm just running around the room.
Why do we have a level 60? What the fuck kind of fucking bullshit is this in my weeklies?
Guess I'll end my stream here. Monsters, build what I get. That stupid monster quest. Okay then. Well, I don't think anyone's watching, but outro. So thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye.